Apa nih? Please do not change perspective. F1. Do not hide HUD. Gimana caranya? Gimana caranya, guys? Oke. Kita halo guys, selamat datang halo semua, nama gue Rit dan selamat datang di video Minecraft. Kali ini gue akan bermain Minecraft Bedrock Dungeons and Dragons ya guys ya. Dan di video kali ini kita nggak boleh change perspektif, kita nggak boleh third person kayak gini guys. Jadi kita harus bermain seperti ini ya, first person ya. Jadi kita itu juga nggak boleh mencet F1, harusnya nggak boleh. Jadi kita langsung mulai saja ya. Mulai perjalanan Dungeons and Dragons. Oke. Settingnya rendernya 8 chang. Send render distance 96 chang. Holy broly. Gedean bro render distance ya. Oke. Next. Make sure your sound is turned up. Kita coba cek soundnya turn on atau tidak ya. Musik kita gedein ya musiknya ya. Kalau kecil kita ini. Oke, sometimes dialog box will not allow you to continue until the whole voice line has played because it's important. This map contain flashing light. Oke. Kita sudah mulai masuk ke Dungeons and Dragons. Oke. Oh my god. Use headphones for the best experience. Anjay. Ada naganya, bro. Namanya juga Dragons. Fan arm up Everbroom. Hello, yes, thank you. Maka kita akan mulai di sini dengan cara duduk. Kita akan mulai duduk. Selamat datang. Harusnya kalau gue mulai duduk ini nggak sih? Kita mau mulai gamenya karena kita membuat karakter dulu. Oh, sorry, ini di Dungeon Master. Oke. All Start Adventure.
Hey! Glad you made it. I'm really happy that you're willing to give this game a shot. It's one of my favourite things to do with friends. Between the role-playing, strategy and just being goofy with each other, it's always a great time. D&D has something for every kind of player. Now, you said the other day that you wanted to just get kind of an intro experience before joining my regular campaign group. So I figured a more individual sort of experience would be a good way of showing you the ropes. Give you an idea of what the experience can feel like. Just take a seat whenever you feel like getting started. I've got snacks that should last us until the end of the universe, so help yourself to those too. Good to go? Okay, so first things first, let's choose your class. I've got the basics already written up for a few of them, so you only need to worry about picking one. Do you want to be a holy warrior with the ability to heal yourself and smite your foes with the power of your deity? Paladin might be the way to go.
Paladin.
Or maybe a wizard, using your magic to blast bad guys sky high with fireballs while deflecting incoming attacks? But a rogue could be fun too. Hit and run tactics, poison your enemies and watching them succumb to the venom. So satisfying. But it's also lots of fun to just be a barbarian with a big axe. Barbarians can get so angry that they just kind of forget that they've been hit and keep hacking away. I've always had a hard time choosing when I'm a player, so take your time.
Agak sulit nih ya bro. Aduh. Gue sih use movement. Gue gak bisa gerak guys. Nih ya lihat nih. Tuh. Oh ini dia. Paladin dia nggak bisa ini, tapi dia bisa nge-heal karena gue main sendiri kan. Gue main sendiri. Ini juga bagus. Attack speed-nya enak kenceng, tapi dia kecil. Wizard range-nya enak, dia mainnya jauh. Paladin paling cocok sih. Atau Barbarian nggak sih? Barbarian paling standar. Tapi nggak bisa nge-heal. Ya nggak apa-apa lah ya, kita gasin aja ya. Oke, Barbarian. Close the menu by selecting another item slot.
Okay, Next, let's allocate your stats. You want me to explain how stats and dice rolling work in this game? Stats determine what you're good at. Each stat has a use in combat, but they can also apply to role-playing situations and other things you do while adventuring in the world. Whenever you roll the 20-sided die, you'll add whichever stat applies to the roll. So, say you've got a +3 in wisdom and need to see if someone is telling the truth, you would roll the d20 and add 3 to whatever you rolled. That insight check would show how well you're able to read that person's intentions and emotions. Rolling high means you can understand them and see through any lies they might be telling. Rolling low means that you believe whatever they're saying. Within reason, of course. If you roll a 20 on that die, then you'll almost certainly succeed at whatever you're trying to do, or at least get useful info. Let's try an example. You are speaking to a tavern keeper, asking after some local bandits that you've been hired to hunt down. He talks easily enough, but he says that he has no information on these people or where to find them. Okay, you rolled a 10, so add 3 to that.
Yes!
With a 13, you notice him tense and almost physically withdraw when you ask him about the bandits, giving you the sense that he is hiding something and knows more about the situation than he's letting on. That's pretty much it. Rolling a 20 when you hit someone in a fight also counts as a critical hit and doubles how much damage you do to them. Rolling a 1 on that die, though, can be really bad news. Sometimes it just means failing whatever you're doing. Sometimes it means failing so spectacularly that you, I don't know, fall down a flight of stairs, out of a window and into a pen of screaming goats. Okay, probably not that specifically, but you get the idea. You'll also see that your class already has stats that will best support their abilities. How you add your extra stat points is up to you. Do you want to make them better at what they already do, or do you want to balance them out a bit? You'll get more stat points to distribute as we play, so don't worry about this step too much.
Open the menu. 5 stats. Kita nggak pakai intelligence, wisdom nggak sih? Ini nama 1. Attack speed. Ini yakin 2. Kita nggak pakai intelligence sih, karena kita naikin STR. Udah ya, habis.
And like that, you've made your first character. Now, how about we dive right into things? Let me just set the scene for you.
Kita akan masuk ke dalam scene-nya.
The continent of Faerun has seen hundreds of stories turn into legends. The Dawn Age, when dwarves overthrew the tyrannical giants and elves waged war against evil dragons, thereby carving out a place in the world for small folk. The tyranny of the Rose Dragon, when the great red worm Ylvir Asalisar nearly razed Kalimshan and established her cruel empire. The time of troubles, when celestials and fiends alike were cast from their own realms, warring and laying waste to the mortal plane in their efforts to reclaim their divine positions. Yet each great story has great people steering the narrative. The Rose Dragon's empire only fell because Rafak al-Kajan and his companions slew the evil beast. The times of troubles ended because those like the mage Midnight rose to the occasion, in their case taking the mantle of divinity from the slain celestial Mistra until she could be resurrected. Now we come to the precipice of another such event, a budding calamity that could warp reality as we know it. Though there is no prophesied chosen one, no foreseen saviour, if you play your cards right, you might just be able to avert what is to come. Or perhaps your story will simply serve as a cautionary tale for those who survive. Despite this, it all starts with something as mundane as fetching groceries for your parents.
Oke, seru nih. Seru. Cerita tentang apa by the way? Nggak tahu gua. Dedicated to the storytellers of the world. Asik.
We open on Nashkel, a
Nashkel.
village on the northern slopes of the Cloud Peaks. The late spring rains have abated, making the trek across town to deliver a commission for your father at least a bit less muddy. As you make your way back along the main street, though, it is hard not to notice that your otherwise quiet home is riddled with strained, whispered conversations.
Anjay, wede. Oh, ini dia questnya. Ini senjata, ini armor, ini stats, abilities, glossaries, Baldur's Gate. Oh, location setting. Recommended off. Oke. Gua nggak mau matiin. If you never. Oke. Gila. Oh, nggak bisa mukul ya, nggak bisa mukul. Woi.
Standing behind his produce stand is Eric,
Eric.
one of the farmers living on the village's outskirts. You have known him for most of your life, though he is still young and smile lines have only just begun to crease the sides of his eyes.
Your father said you'd be along to pick up his purchase. I don't envy him his back problems, as if he didn't have enough to deal with already as the headman. Anyhow, here you go. I'm sure he appreciates having you around to do all the heavy lifting for him.
Thanks, Eric.
Thanks.
Sure thing. Just make sure to get home safe.
Take care, Eric.
Safe.
See you around.
Safe. Dia bilang safe, berarti rumah gua di mana? Ini kan rumah gua. Bukan. Oh, rumah gua di sono. Kita bawa grocery. Kita bawa makanan. Kita nggak boleh. Anjay.
You hear voices from inside your house. Perhaps it is worth waiting and listening in.
And I just heard about it this morning.
Apa nih?
Does anyone else know?
Kita nguping.
I caught one of the trackers before he could go out to look for Helsa. He said he'd check it out while the trail was still warm, if there was one. But I don't know if he told anyone else first.
We'll have to assume that he did. People are already starting to panic, and this will make it worse. I heard people at the market this morning talking about unfamiliar monsters. No one had seen the things themselves, but the rumors are bad enough.
This goes on and you'll have a mob at your front door demanding answers.
I'm surprised we haven't seen one already. We've got to get ahead of this.
So what are you going to do about it?
Give me a minute. I've got an idea, but I want to talk it over with Katra first. You're welcome to stay if you like. They should be back soon.
Oke, kita masuk.
Ah, there you are. Put the food on the table and come talk to me. There's something we need to discuss.
Put something in the table. Oh, udah ditaruh.
Listen, you heard about the people going missing. I'm not going to sugarcoat this, but the whole Kelso family is gone.
Oh no, Kelsey
They're
bilang.
under armed this morning without even a struggle. This is exactly a lot, and I feel like your mother can try to say this.
What is that?
Then don't say it.
Dan don't say it. Iya bener ya, nggak boleh kalau dia
But I need you to go speak with Endon Dravair and ask for his help.
You're right. I think I will throttle you. Are you insane? People are going missing, and you think sending Katra out into the woods by themselves is somehow a good idea?
I have to agree with Ellen. They'd make a tempting target.
The trackers have been going on their own, and no one's bothered them. Besides, after all the training I've put Katra through, they should be fine on their own.
Okay.
Yes, but you could just send one of the trackers, or someone else.
I want the trackers to keep looking for our people. Other than them, there's no one else I'd trust in the woods more than Katra. After all the times you've run off into there as a kid, you probably know the paths better than most of the villagers. And Vair's important. His ego probably won't let him talk to just a random villager. Neri could go, but she doesn't know how to fight, and I don't want the community's healer to be missing for a whole day if someone breaks their arm.
Breaks their arm.
And you're not worried what Vair might do to them?
Enggak ini.
Unless Katra does something really stupid, which I would trust them not to, they'll be fine.
You know I'm standing right here and can answer for myself, right?
Hey, watch the sarcasm. We've talked about this.
Well, they're right. Manners aside, they can speak for themselves, and hopefully also point out how reckless and stupid this is. I'm not going out there. Someone could snatch me, and people are saying there are also weird monsters showing up.
Maybe you should reconsider that, young Katra. The more I hear, the more I'm leaning toward your father's point of view.
Okay, fine. I guess it makes sense.
Fine.
That's more like it. I thought you would see reason in the end.
Now, Endondravair is a proud creature. He has the wisdom of the ages and probably knows something that we don't. But there's a good chance he won't help us for free, just on principle. If he doesn't, I want you to offer him money. This pouch has 100 gold coins in it.
100? Where did you get that kind of money?
I took it from the village's emergency fund. I'd say this counts. Rounded it out to 100 using money we were saving for a new roof. Start with a low offer, like 30, and work your way up, unless you think you're gonna insult him or lose his interest. Whatever help or advice he can give will be welcome. If we're lucky, he might already know where our missing people are or where to look. A bird's eye view could show him what we need.
I still think that this is a bad idea.
If I'm being honest, it probably is a bad idea, but it's the only one we've got.
Is there anything else I should know before going?
At this point, you know everything that we do. I wish we could be of more help, but Vair's home is not far. Hopefully nothing will bother you on the way.
Right. I guess I'll head out now then.
Oh, before you go, do you want to do a quick sparring match?
Oh.
Couldn't hurt to brush up on your technique, just in case.
One more thing. I'm sure you can find your way and don't want me fussing over you. But in case something happens, you should take your father's old wayfinder. Thanks. I'll take good care of it.
Just be careful, and come back in one piece.
Come back in one piece.
We'll be waiting for you with some dinner ready.
Okay. What? Ini skill gua. Stop aura. Wait. Hot wayfinder. Kok nggak bisa buka?
People keep going missing. It won't be long before there's no village left.
Apa sih bacanya? Item unlock, hold the wayfinder. Gua udah make. Gimana cara make? In the menu you can list and manage. Okay. Fire Cave. Gue harus ke Fire Cave. Oke. Armor masih sama. Ability. Ini ability nih. Use item. Oke. Above onto. Ini apa? Terus item temporary. Increase attack speed, increase basic attack damage, and great reduce damage taken. Oke. Press attack. Anjir, ada hitung-hitungannya. Cooldown 30 detik. Oke. Ini cooldown 12 detik. Oke. Anjir. Beuh, gelo. Ayo, maju sini. Gua ada candle keep. Mana nih candle keep? Nggak ada apa-apa. Baru suaranya doang. Lightning Zeus. Anjay.
What is that?
Is
someone...
Wow.
Stay back!
Goblin. Oh. Aduh, pedang. Duh.
Wasn't expecting that.
Oke.
I wonder if they got something to do with what's going on.
Oke, gue nggak akan mengira bakal ada goblin di situ ya. Ada chest. Ini tempat paling bagus nggak sih kita buka chest? Magic potion, confidence potion. Ini buat intelligence, ini buat karisma. Oke. Nanti kalau kita disuruh apa gitu, pakai ini, nanti kita pakai ini ya. Ada chest lagi ya? Nggak ada kan? Bisa dipakai buat mukul nggak sih? Buat mukul pohon kayu. Kayaknya enggak deh. Tapi kita mendapatkan confidence ya. Confidence, bro. What a good deals.
Guess this is it?
Yes, this is it.
Unless this wayfinder led me to some old owlbear den. Okay then.
Apa tuh? Suara apa tuh? Bukan dari belakang gua kan? Gua gak dikejar kan? Semoga.